Hi everyone, today I want to do things a little different. If you have been paying attention to my channel, then you know that I am a Dreamwalker. That means that I come into other people's dreams to help them better understand what their dreams mean and what messages Spirit may be trying to share with them. But I also get clairvoyant dreams from time to time. These dreams have a very different feel to them. These dreams are more like memories, except they haven't happened yet. And I know they haven't happened yet because they repeat themselves over and over until one day I see the dream unfold on the news. Anyways, I have a few reoccurring clairvoyant dreams that haven't happened yet that have just stuck around for a while, and I want to share one of them with you to see if any of you guys can maybe help out. Maybe there is a dreamer out there that is seeing the same dream too. You may have another angle of the dream that I'm missing, and maybe we can piece it together. This dream has to do with aliens and UFOs. And because it is a clairvoyant dream that is constantly reoccurring for me, I probably have this dream, I'd say, at least 10 times a year. Sometimes it pops into my meditations as well. And it's usually the same spin over and over and over again, sort of like a GIF, just constantly replaying it, like telling me, hey, pay attention to this. You're missing it. Pay attention to this. Watch it again because you missed it again. So it's a clairvoyant dream. It isn't really about symbolism, okay? It is, at least in some way, actually going to be about UFOs or aliens. Whether you subscribe to that or not, that is what the message is going to be about. So I'm going to describe the dream to you with as many details as I can remember. And again, if any of this is triggering you to remember something, or you're feeling something intuitively, drop it in the comments and we're just going to see if we can figure this dream out. So every time the dream starts, I'm sitting on a couch and it's first person. So it is as if I am having this experience. And I'm looking out a window. And from the window, I can see 5 UFOs. And now these UFOs are oval and they're lit from within. So it's like a beautiful golden yellow glow that's coming from within. So it isn't like a headlight on a car that's shining out. It's more like a warm glow that's lighting up the entire ship. And there's 5 of them. And they're always sort of flying together in a V, but because there's 5, the V isn't like perfect, if you understand what I'm saying. And every single time I see this, there's 2 really important details that are just sort of hammered into me. Like these are the details that I am supposed to pay attention to. So I'm supposed to pay attention to the way that they're flying, the formation, this shape that they're flying in, and the direction they're going, because I don't know where this city is, because I don't know who this person is who's actually sitting on the couch. I'm just seeing things from that person's perspective. And that person has children. They're older children, maybe teenagers, and those teenagers and that person's partner or spouse is sitting on an opposite couch. So from where they're sitting, they can't see it, only I can. So I see something out of the corner of my eye, and I look out the window, up at the sky, and I see these 5 UFOs, and they're headed towards, so I know in the dream that they're headed towards the city, right? So the feeling I get is like the city center. So whatever city this person lives in, those UFOs are headed towards the city, as if they're going to show themselves to as many people as they possibly can, and the city center is the best place to do that, I'm guessing. So in this dream, I say to the other people in the room, and I'm guessing this is like a living room, I say to them, oh my God, come, you need to see this, come over here, hurry, hurry, hurry. And they see it too. And they are also very aware of the direction that it's going. So in almost every single reoccurring instance of this dream, that is what I see. And I see it start over again as if it's a GIF. Like, no DJ, you missed it, watch it again. No DJ, that's not the point of this dream. Let me show you again. And it just sort of starts over and over and over, just like a GIF. All the exact same details. Now, making it more interesting, occasionally, if in the dream I notice what I'm supposed to, I get another image, another sort of moving image like a GIF. But this one doesn't have a very bright sky and lit up UFOs. This one instead has a UFO that is in the middle of space, very far away from our planet. I'm very aware of how far this ship is, and it's a huge ship. This one doesn't look cheery. This one doesn't look bright. It looks huge, and it looks menacing. And if you were to think of like a steampunk style mothership, a ship so big that it cannot possibly come close to the planet without causing some, destruction. That's what I see. And it's really interesting because I get this overwhelming feeling of peace and like coming home. So even though it has this really dark, scary feel to it, the kind that you might see in a Hollywood movie like Independence Day, really big, really scary, ready for war kind of look, the feeling, the empathic download that I get every time I see it is just love, like an abundance of love. And as soon as I feel that love, what I see is pieces of the ship coming off, and they're all headed away from the ship and past me. And I never see whether they're going past me towards Earth or someplace else. I never see that. I just see that they're all headed past me. And it's almost a feeling like, it's okay now. It's okay now. So, yeah. So I don't get a feeling from the first set of UFOs, the ones that are beautiful and lit up. I get more like surprise and some confusion. Like, it's not like the first one that I see that looks scary, or the second one that I see that looks scary. That one specifically feels like love. And so take that as you will. So I'm going to use these decks to see if we can't get just a little bit of information on the energy of the ships, and then I'll pull a couple oracle cards and see what we get. Maybe that will help us piece things together. Maybe it won't. So Spirit, and all my cards are pre-shuffled. I shuffle them at the beginning of every day, and I do actually record that because I know I'm not the only person who likes the sound of shuffling. So I record that. If you want to see that, there's another video on the channel for that. Okay, Spirit, give me 3 cards for the energy that comes with the first set of UFOs, the ones flying in V formation, the beautiful ones. Please give me 3 cards for that. Queen of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, Spirit, give me 3 more cards. This one for the second ship that I saw, the one in space. Strength, Chariot, and the World. 7 of Wands is under the deck. That's interesting. Okay, let's look at these first. Okay, can you see that? So we've got the Queen of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles. So this is the energy of the first ships that I see in the dream. The Queen of Wands is about head over heart decisions. This card represents truth or a deep knowing about something, and you know, being able to see the truth, maybe past what you are actually seeing. The 7 of Pentacles is about things coming to fruition, waiting to see what grows from your actions. And the 2 of Pentacles is the card for balance, either having balance or maybe needing more of it. It can also be about needing to make a choice on something or juggling different things, different ideas. It's interesting. Okay, so the second ship, this is the energy from the tarot. Okay, we got Strength, the Chariot, and the World. Strength is the Leo card. Are we in Leo season? Maybe we're just out of Leo season. Okay. Strength is the Leo card. It is about finding strength, courage, bravery in difficult times. And the Chariot is about movement. It is it's about victory and overcoming obstacles to find success. The World card is about success, also achievement, accomplishments. It is about a sense of belonging and the closing of old cycles with the beginning of new, hopefully better cycles. Under the deck is the 7 of Swords, this one. It talks about deceit, lies, theft, trickery, risky, dangerous behavior. That's interesting. You know, I just noticed. So for the first card, we've just got minor arcana cards. Same with what's under the deck. We've got minor arcana cards. And these are sort of like your day-to-day cards. But these cards here for the second ship, these are all major arcana cards. These are about change and transformation and often divine intervention. This is about big things happening. So that's interesting. It almost makes me feel like maybe this is going to happen first, and that there's trickery there. Something dishonest maybe. And that maybe this is where our attention actually needs to go. And maybe that's why, because I'm not always figuring this out. I'm not always feeling the energy right here when I'm looking out the window. But here, I'm like, yeah, I can feel that. So as an empath, when I can't feel something, it's confusing. It feels dishonest. But when I can feel it, it feels right. It feels comfortable. Like maybe this is where we need to put our heads, if that makes sense. Because, you know, this is 3 major arcana. Like that is an important piece of the puzzle. So I'm just gonna pull a few of these. These are really interesting. This is Mystic Martian Oracle, and I really like them. So I'm just gonna pull a few of them. And we'll see what we get. Starseed, number 37. It says self, memories, and identity. And you know what? This dream, it feels like a memory. It feels like something that has happened on the timeline, and maybe we're not there yet. So Lyran's strength. We've got strength here. Courage, bravery, and it's an 11 card. All right, and we've got a rainbow here, and the Lyran is wearing a rainbow. So maybe there is a starseed that's watching this right now that's seeing a lot of rainbows. Maybe they're life path number 11, who knows? But, you know, strength and the Chariot, that's about strength, courage, and bravery. So there's a connection here. And we've got Ebens. So we got mystery, reading between the lines, and intuition. And, you know, that might be why this card is here, because this does feel like not seeing, you know, this wolf isn't seeing that this person has all of the swords. Okay, under the deck is Syrians, artistic integrity and honesty. So, I don't know. Hopefully we can share this video to enough people. Maybe another Dreamwalker out there has pieces of this dream, and maybe we're all supposed to work together to figure it out. All right. Have a great day. Light and love.